dear brothers and sisters. So our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark chapter 9 verses 38 to 43. Where in our Holy Gospel for today, my dear friends, it is pertaining or referring to the thing that is sin. That our Gospel, that our God remind us that we should avoid sin. That in our Gospel for today, it also shows on how to avoid sin. My dear friends, in our Holy Gospel for today, Jesus is telling to us that if we are with God, then we should do the things that is pleasing to God. That means we should avoid committing sins, because if we are true disciples of God, then we should not do such kind of action that is against in the will of God. My dear friends, in our Holy Gospel for today, Jesus also reminds us that we should avoid those things, those actions, those activities that somehow will lead us into sin. So that's why in our Holy Gospel for today, Jesus reminds us that if your hand lead you to commit sin, then cut it off. That if your feet leads you to commit sin, then cut it off. That it is better for you not to enter into heaven without the hands than committing sins. My dear friends, in our lives, if we have this such kind of peers, friends, and even if there are people who try to lead us in doing evil, or try to have this kind of temptation within us, then we should avoid it. My dear friends, don't allow yourself to be spoiled by others. Don't allow your lives to be destroyed by others. We should have this kind of we should try to distance ourselves from those people who are not helping us, for those people who are leading us to commit sin. My dear friends, our God prepares us a good life, then we should not spoil it. We should try to detach ourselves from those things and from those person who will block us towards our goal. My dear friends, avoid sin by following God, because in our Holy Gospel for today, God reminds us that we can avoid sin if we are able to follow and be with God. My dear friends, detach from sin and be with God. Amen.